Well, Lauren, that on paper it looked a fairly comfortable win. Same out there in the middle?
Yeah, I think so. I think we obviously ended up being a good toss to lose. I think we bowled pretty well and yeah, kept them to a pretty low score, and then the batters went out and did the job.
Yeah, 190, I guess, didn't look enough.
No, not at all. I think it was pretty flat. It was slow, but it didn't do much. So yeah, I think they were pretty under par there.
I guess any fears you might have had were put to bed with Maya Boucher and Charlie Knott, a half century between them and that partnership of 93.
Yeah, Bush and Otti went about it exactly like they should have. They didn't take any risk. I don't think they give many chances, and yeah, they just ticked it off. Yeah, pretty comfortably.
Another couple of wickets for you today. Every time you played, you picked up 2.
Yeah, consistency's key. Yeah, I feel in a good place. Obviously, it was trickier for the seamers out there today, but yeah, I feel in a good place, especially with the new ball up front. So yeah, it's been good.
You say it was trickier out there today. In what way?
Just for the seamers, it was just very slow. I think we just had to hit the stumps and try and be boring. I was telling myself over and over again, but yeah, it was just about hitting the stumps today.
How are you feeling in yourself? I mean, you've played 4 games, you know, already, haven't you, out of the 5, which, you know, to be fair, as an England player, and generally England players in the past in this competition haven't played many. So how are you feeling?
No, I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's been great because I actually feel like I'm really part of the team playing this much cricket. I think when you're in and out, you can sometimes feel a little bit like a spare part, but yeah, I feel really like comfortable and happy in this environment. And yeah, it's been great. I love playing for them, and yeah, it's been good to play so many games.
Yeah, and you personally leading up to what is an important Test series coming up at the end of this month, or important international series coming at the end of this month, you don't mind playing as much?
No, definitely not. I think my workloads are still monitored, but yeah, playing cricket, I'd way prefer to bowl my overs in games. So yeah, no, I feel in a really good place. I'm fit. I'm touch wood, no injuries. So yeah, I'm happy to be playing cricket leading into yeah what will be a pretty big summer internationally. I think coming into the World Cup.
Because obviously, like last year, people like yourself would have gone long periods without playing games. Do you prefer it this way around now?
Definitely. I think where my cricket's at the moment, the way I'm going to get better is by playing and is by being under pressure and playing competitive games. So yeah, I'm really enjoying playing, and I'm loving that Charlotte's come in and yeah, let us play, I guess, and really push for us to play. So it's been really good.
I want to ask you, because I remember you know, for a few years you bowled these Greek looping in duckers, and you're a completely different bowler now. How hard or how easy has it been? Because whilst you've been an England bowler, you've completely changed your action.
Yeah, I don't think there's much hiding the fact it was really, really tricky. I think it's over a year ago now that I started changing. I had quite a lot of pain in my back, and I just sat down and decided what was going to be best for me moving forward. And it was really tricky. I think I went through a 6 to 7 month period that was really tricky, especially internationally. But yeah, I've come out the other side. I feel really confident that I made the right decision. But yeah, I am very much a different bowler than I was about 14 months ago.
Do you feel so much more confident now bowling with this new action?
Very much. I'm in no pain, which is really, really important. And yeah, I definitely feel confident. I think yeah, against the best players, you need options, and you need to be consistent and to move the ball both ways, I guess. And I feel like I've developed that, and yeah, I feel really confident. And yeah, as I said, against the best players, I should have more options.
Yeah, because you're predominantly now swinging the ball or shaping the ball away, and you've already got some big wickets. I mean, Sophia Dunkley, I can remember a couple of games away. I mean, what a ball that was against Surrey.
Yeah, that's what I think I've wanted the last 14 months. That's the ball I've been wanting to bowl. So yeah, it's nice that we've got there, and the more I can produce balls like that, the better.
Just one more, because when you were going through this change and you were still playing for England, were there times during internationals where you were going through this change and it didn't feel so natural, you didn't feel so confident?
Yeah, it was awful. I think if you ask a bowler what they want to be thinking about when they're playing is what ball they're bowling and who they're bowling at and all of that, and I was thinking, get my back foot on the floor, bring my right arm up, and it's not where you want to be when you're playing, but I wanted to play international cricket. I wasn't going to turn down the chance to play for my country. So yeah, it was a tricky period, but I guess it's character building, and it's still got me to where I was, and I have really amazing coaches around me. I think Matt Mason's sat with me, many a tears, many a tough conversations, but yeah, I've come out the other side, and I'm really happy about it.
It certainly looks good. Just one final question about the Hampshire team. It's been a good start, isn't it? Because I think pre-season a lot of people were saying, well, you know, let's see how this goes. But are you guys performing more than you thought?
I think it's been a really strong start. Definitely, we've obviously got a young team, but I think this team now, we're not reliant on a certain few players. We've got different people. Rihanna finishing the game today. Beck's bowled 10 overs unbelievably today. I think we've got different people standing up, and I think that's what in like tournaments like this over long summers, that's what makes a really good squad, like the whole squad effort. So yeah, I think it shows that we've started really well, and hopefully we can keep pushing.